Hello Cancer, welcome to your February 2020 monthly reading. As I am shuffling up the cards, I do want to give my quick disclaimer. As this is a general reading, it will not resonate with every single Cancer out there. So please take what does, leave the rest. It just means that those energies weren't all meant for you. If you find that none of them are resonating with you, please do check your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign for messages that may be geared towards you at this time. Please do not make any life decisions or any decisions at all based on a general reading. Number one, it's not very good practice. Number two, a general reading would not contain all the information that would be needed for your specific situation. So if you're looking for something particular towards you, then please do get a private reading, and the information for me is in the detail box down below. Okay, Cancer. If you have not already done so, please hit the like and the subscribe button. And let me know in the comment box whether or not this resonated with you. I do enjoy hearing from each and every one of you. I want to acknowledge my Subscribe Star patrons. Thank you for tuning in. I could not do any of this without you. And those of you who've been generous and made donations to my PayPal account, I appreciate each and every one of you. Big or small, I appreciate them all. And they will be put back into use, into cards and material for the channel. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. All right, that being said, Cancer, let's go ahead and jump into it and see what is your monthly reading is looking like for February. All right, so at the heart of the matter, we have the Magician. So the Magician is an energy of creation. He has all the tools he needs. He has all the aces. So he has his wands. He has his cups. He has his fire. And his wand, his cups, his swords, and his pentacles. He can manifest whatever he wants. So this is you manifesting whatever your heart's desire. So, but please remember to keep your thoughts positive when you're trying to manifest, because we manifest what we're thinking. So if we're thinking negative, we'll be manifesting negative things into our lives. What is crossing this at the time is the Two of Pentacles. So that's a dance of change and chaos. It's trying to keep things in the air, so it's a juggling energy. You could be trying to make a decision or a choice, but this could also be taking on a new phase in life and not quite sure how to proceed. So you're kind of juggling as you're trying to figure everything out. Doesn't have to be, though. Take it as it resonates for you. This could be making a choice between two things. Okay, in the distant past, we have the Three of Pentacles. So this indicates teamwork, working together on a problem, a project, a solution. So putting in the work and waiting for results or recognition of the work that you have put in as well. In the recent past, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is an energy of patience and waiting. It's all about divine timing. When I give the example of the Seven of Pentacles, I kind of like to use the farmer as a really good example. See, a farmer does all that he can. He plants his crops, he waters them, he fertilizes them, he weeds them, he tends to them. And as much as he would like to rush the growing process so he can see what his harvest is going to be, he can't rush the natural process of growth. So the Seven of Pentacles is a lot like the farmer in that aspect. You've done all that you could in a situation, but you can't rush it. It has to happen. It has to grow. It has to proceed at a natural rate for you to be able to see what the harvest is going to look like. So again, the Seven of Pentacles is really all about patience and waiting. And I'm sorry for the sniffling. I must be coming down with a cold. Okay, so in the crowning position, we have the Hangman. So somebody's not wanting to take any action. This is inaction, indecision. It's hanging in that old hangman's tree, trying to get a new perspective on the situation. Or maybe needing to take and make a small sacrifice so that someone or something else can come in. So a new blessing, a new opportunity can come forward. Okay, so future influences moving in, affecting the situation, is the Five of Pentacles. So this could speak to difficulty and loss. Now, it does not necessarily have to be a romantic loss. It could be a loss of a job, a loss of a home, a loss of a car. It could be difficulty in health. Or it could be feeling rejected and left out in the cold by a group, by an organization, by a love, by a family member. But it's overall is a card of loss. All right, so how are you seeing yourself in this situation? We have the Three of Cups. So this is celebration. This is going out, having fun, maybe going to dinners, parties, reunions, weddings, birthdays. This could be going out and seeing a movie. This is an energy of celebration. This could be celebrating the end of long conflicted arguments, debates, coming to a compromise. And this also is a card of reunion, of somebody coming back together. You could be wanting that, Cancer. All right, so outside influences is the Eight of Wands. So this is fast forward movement. This is also the card of communication. In this deck, it indicates of, hearing messages that you've been waiting to hear, or being in the energy of springing into action, being ready to spring into action, just waiting for the moment to jump in. And in your hopes and fears, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So that is Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy. Doesn't have to be. Take it as it resonates for you. But the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is grounded and stable and down to earth. She may enjoy things like cooking, baking, sewing, do-it-yourself projects, gardening. She is task-oriented. She enjoys crossing things off that list more than actually making the list. She's a natural-born leader and organizer. She does not seek fame and fortune because she is solid and abundant all in her own. She may not be wealthy, but she is comfortable with her position, her station in life. She knows who she is, and she's proud of who she is, and she does not feel the need to be in competition with anyone else. It's a beautiful energy. So please also do not take gender as an absolute here, as we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. So it can apply either way, male or female. Take it as it resonates, but it really just speaks to the trait and the energies of the card. All right, and future influence coming in, future energy, is the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles, again, is a slow-moving knight, the slowest moving knight of all the tarot. He is solid, he is steady, he's financially abundant, he's good with money matters. He's not a very big social person, so you're not going to find him at parties and things like that. He's kind of more of a homebody, more detached. He's very careful and cautious. He can be dull and boring at times, but he's bringing forth a solid offer. Okay, so the overall energy is the Ten of Pentacles, so that's that happily ever after. That's the big white house, picket fence, dog, cat, kids, marriage, abundant in life and finances at work. It's just being completely satisfied. It's the compass of the whole world. It's that happily ever after that most of us all want to get to. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and the Seven of Wands, and the Star card. So I feel like there's somebody from the past that either you want to move towards, or they want to move towards you. But the path forward is being blocked. Someone or something is blocking this path forward. Maybe an Aquarius you're dealing with. We have a star card here. But, you know, it's indicating that there's somebody or something blocking the path, and now is not the time to rest, to fight back, keep hope and faith, and keep your focus. Don't let chaos get in the way of this connection. I believe this may be the person that you want to have this Ten of Pentacles with. Wow. Beautiful. All right, Spirit team, let's get some clarification on this for Cancer for February 2020, please. Clarification for Cancer for February 2020, please. Make it clear, make it precise, make it accurate, please. All right, Spirit team, why is the Magician and the Two of Pentacles here for Cancer? In the heart of the matter, why is the Two of Pentacles and the Magician here? Okay, so we're manifesting a new opportunity and judgment. We have the Ace of Pentacles and love, the soulmate. Ow, okay, bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. Okay, so what's clarifying this? It's the Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Two of Cups. So what I feel here, Cancer, is you're trying to manifest this connection. Someone that you feel very strongly connected to. Soulmate energy, possibly this person from the past. This person that you want to have this Ten of Cups with. You want a new opportunity. But Judgment's here, so you have to let go. You have to make peace with the past and let it go. You're trying to manifest this connection, but Judgment's here to say you have to make peace with the past and let it go in order to be able to move forward. And we'll take a deeper dive. What's the Three of Pentacles here? Why is the Three of Pentacles here in the distant past? Thank you. We have the Sun. So now we have Leo on the board. So you may be dealing with a Leo. But the Sun is about this happy, joyful time. It's that spontaneous point in life where we just, have a lot of fun, a lot of laughter, a lot of joy. It's where our creative sparks and ideas and genius come from. So in the past, I feel like you were waiting maybe to get to this point with this person. Why is the Three of Pentacles and the Sun here? Please show me. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that just took a turn, Cancer. Huh. Strength, Leo, on the bottom of this deck. Okay. So I think this is separate from this. I think in the past there was somebody who wanted to work together, maybe even a Leo. Could have been a solid commitment that was here, and somebody offered somebody a passion, a new beginning, but they got their heart broken. They're guarded against this connection. So if this is your message, well, that will not resonate with everybody, but there is a situation here where somebody wanted to work on it as a team. There could have been a third-party situation, but somebody was feeling defensive and heartbroken, or somebody got their heart broken. There was a new passionate beginning that apparently did not go very well, and it could have been in a very stable commitment, maybe even marriage. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? And I feel like it wasn't solid. I believe that it was not a solid. Why is the Seven of Pentacles connection? I mean, like a solid foundation. I think these were unstable. Okay, we have the Three of Wands, which indicated looking towards the future, waiting for our ships to come in, waiting to see what else is available. Just waiting in general. We have a bunch of cards of waiting. You have Temperance here, getting things balanced, getting some healing done. Waiting for a brand new beginning in love with somebody you see as your lover, your twin flame. Wow. So why is the Hangman here? Why is the Hangman here? Okay, so Cancer, you're not taking any action on any situation. That's what I feel. I feel like it's not really about a sacrifice or doing something new. It's all about working on yourself. You're feeling that Nine of Swords energy, being anxious, worried, depression, sadness, sleepless nights. You're not taking any action at all, and I feel like you're working on yourself at this point in time. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Cancer and the future influences on this situation? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Please show me clearly and accurately why is the Five of Pentacles here for Cancer in this situation. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Please show me clearly, accurately, make it precise. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? You have the Page of Wands that's indicating messages. Wanting to hear, you're going to hear something, or they're going to hear something. The Eight of Swords and the Hermit. So someone's wanting to hear some messages, or they're going to hear something that's going to make them feel rejected or sad. Or they're feeling the loss of the situation, but they're feeling stuck and unable to get out of whatever it is that they're in. But it's indicating that they need to go within to examine the problem and examine how it all comes together. This whole situation, how it all comes together. To understand how it works, to find the solutions or the answers that they're needing. Why do you see yourself as the Three of Cups? Why does Cancer see themselves as the Three of Cups, please, Spirit? Why is the Three of Cups here? Why is the Three of Cups here? The Emperor. The Emperor. Aries energy. Why is the Three of Cups here? Okay. What I feel, Cancer, is you see, this could be a third-party situation for some of you. And you see yourself as the third party. But I don't think that's going to apply for all of you. For most of you, I feel like you're celebrating the fact that you're gaining some independence here is what I'm seeing. You're taking back control of your life. You're being bold, you're being assertive. You know what you want, and you're going for it. I feel like you're having to wait, but I feel like you're taking back control of your life, and that's giving you reason enough to celebrate. What is the Eight of Wands and the outside influences? Page of Swords. Somebody's keeping an eye on you. They want to communicate with you, Cancer. This King of Pentacles, somebody who sees themselves as, hold on here. That was a tongue tire. Wow. Okay. Somebody wants to communicate with you. They've been keeping an eye on you. They're maybe watching you. And I know that sounds creepy, but they could just be keeping an eye on your social media profile. But they're trying to figure out how they want to come forward. They want to have truthful communication. They definitely are in that energy of wanting to spring into action. So they really do want to move forward. They do really want to communicate with you. I feel like this is King of Pentacles energy. So you could be, again, this could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Doesn't have to be. But it's an energy of this, the solid king, the abundant king, the down-to-earth, grounded king. He is very financially stable and abundant. He is a good hostess. He's all about the family and the home. He is traditional values. He is somebody who doesn't like to be beholden to anyone, so he doesn't like to be indebted to anyone. So if he has a favor to pay off or someone does him a favor, he's quick to return it because he does not like being under anybody else's control. He is very generous with his time, his money, his abundance, his finances, his resources, but never foolishly so. He won't take unnecessarily risk when it comes to money or resources. On the Queen of Swords here, and again, this indicating the energy of somebody who wants to have truthful communication. It's not going to, deal with any bullshit. You may have cut this person out, or they could have cut this connection out at one point. But regardless, they're wanting to come in with quick communication because they have a plan. They just haven't acted upon it yet. This is future planning here. All right, why is the Queen of Pentacles here? All right, why is the Queen of Pentacles here in hopes and fears? We have sword energy all over this. We have air energy. So some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. All right, Cancer. There's the Chariot. That's your card. And the King of Swords. So I feel like you want to move towards this person quickly, and you definitely want to have the communication with them. You're trying to make a head over heart decision. You want to move towards this person, or they want to move quickly towards you and communicate with you. There's something that they really must want to tell you. Why is a Knight of Pentacles here? And future influences. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. This is like crazy. The King of Cups. So, the future energy is coming towards you is somebody, this Knight is moving very slow. Your person, Cancer, is moving very slow. But they wanted to bring, and they're bringing a offer to you. Excuse me. It's a stable offer. It's small. So it's not like the big pentacle. It's a very small token, but they are bringing something to you. I feel like they're going to communicate something with you. But they want to be your King of Cups. They want to be that loving, kind, gentle, compassionate king who loves very fiercely, is very soft and sentimental. He is all about his loved ones. Very much compassionate and into the arts, and he may even communicate and express his feelings via the arts, music, actual art. He encourages the arts as well. He's very, very, very creative. But the King of Cups is also emotionally stable. And he's also he will defend his loved ones very fiercely because he is a king after all. So don't let his softness fool you any. But this person, they see themselves as the King of Cups, or they want to be your King of Cups. And they are bringing a offer to you. It's small. It's a small offer. Maybe even an apology. But they are bringing something solid and stable towards you. But they're moving very, very slowly. And they, again, maybe have been keeping an eye on you. But you're manifesting this. You're wanting this. With this person, I feel. I don't know what this situation in your distant past was. Because I feel this energy is different from this energy. But this left a heartbreak and pain. Somebody was defensive. There was a passionate beginning. Could have been a third-party situation here. Or somebody wasn't recognizing somebody else's efforts or work they put into the situation, maybe in a solid foundation, marriage even, engagement, possibly with a fire sign, with a Leo. Take that as it resonates with you. Okay, Cancer, that is all I have for you at this time. I'm taking the rest of this to the extended, so we'll take a look at the person's energies there. what they may be thinking about you, feeling about you, and any actions they may be taking about you. We'll grab some romance cards and some advice from the Oracle, and that's all going to be in the extended. So thank you for tuning in. If you haven't yet, please hit that like and that subscribe button so you continue getting weekly messages. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Remember to live in light and love. Namaste. Bye for now.